Hi there. Great series. It was just so exciting. Uh, Michael, I wanted to ask you, what was it like joining the regular cast for the final season?
It was nerve-wracking because when you hear of a job and you're excited about it, like I love telling stories. I love being part of good stories, and that's kind of a dream as an actor. But then you watched it, it's different with a show because if when it's a movie, it's something new that you're creating along with your fellow castmates. But when in this one, it's the first time that I've ever been part of a show that's already a successful show. So I kind of didn't want to mess it up. I was excited about my part and I loved the scripts, but I really had a little bit of anxiety and I just want to make sure that I didn't mess it up.
Louis, your character had a lot of layers to him. How would you describe him?
I think he's a family man. He loves his wife and his child, first and foremost. He's extremely ambitious, self-made man, comes from a modest upbringing, and he's built himself up in this family, in this organization, in this syndicate. And I think ultimately that's the push and pull for this character. His love for his family versus the world that he has allowed him to succeed, and he's at a place at a crossroads. Without telling too much about the plot, I think that is the crux of his drama.
Michael, you and John Krasinski both have backgrounds in comedy. Was there a lot of laughing on set when you guys got together?
Well, to be honest with you, I wouldn't say I have a background in comedy because I did like there was like 15 years where I only did drama, and then I had like a 5-year stint where I did like 4 or 5 things, and then I just jumped back into drama. But with that being said, I think, and to be fully honest, I think there's more joking around in dramas than there is in like comedies, because in comedies they kind of you have to be on and think of comedy bits all the time, and in drama what you're doing is just trying to get some type of release from a stressful day, because oddly enough, if you're like he had some pretty rough scenes where if there's any kind of grief that's involved, your body doesn't really know that it's you pretending. You know what I mean? And you have to think of certain things in order for you to get there. So you have a little bit of, there's some repercussions, especially when you go to sleep or whatnot. Like you need rest, so I always invite a little bit of humor as long as it's not distracting.
Yeah, I think he's being a bit modest. Yeah, I think John and Mike are just naturally funny individuals, and they're both excellent actors, and even in their drama bring a little of that humor as well. And we like to keep it loose on set, like he said, because it's exhausting when you're doing these high stakes scenes over and over and over. To be fresh in between, you keep it loose and joke a little so that you take your mind off of it, and then you can jump right back in. And that's I think with veteran actors you can do that, and everyone on this show is a veteran actor, and so that's fun.
Well, you all did such an amazing job. I really enjoyed it. And I want to thank you so much for talking to me today about the show.
Yeah, thank
Thanks
you.
for having us.
Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, or if you're returning and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, tap it now, plus the notification bell in the right-hand corner so that you make sure you don't miss out on any new celebrity interviews. While you're at it, hit the like button and tell me below in the comments, who's your favorite star? Who would you like to see me interview next? I'd love to hear from you.